Oil Search is an oil and gas company based in Papua New Guinea and in Sydney, Australia. We also have exploration capability all around the world. So some of the core goals for going towards the Documentum product was the business had a requirement around an EDRMS solution. So records management was the core requirement. Also providing a technical engineering capability to store all of our documentation and provide that engineering documentation to people in the field. It's a secure environment where we can classify that content and store it effectively with the right security. One of the key things for the organisation is a cloud-first strategy, and that's going into a lot of other applications as well. It was critical to look at the feasibility of why we would go cloud over a standard on-prem infrastructure, and found that after some extensive investigation that the Documentum product in the cloud would offer all their requirements but would be significantly cheaper, which was around about the 30% cheaper from their return on investment investigation. Some of the key enablers for the cloud was the connectivity, so providing solid connectivity to the solution. We actually offer a whole bunch of remote capability to sites, so that was critical around the cloud. And if we had a managed service environment that could do both the technical and the application side of things, then that was a major benefit. Our first agreement that we have is the DAS agreement, so it's Documentum as a service. And we get the infrastructure and we get the servers and the patching. We get the full support framework around that. So we have a weekly service meeting when we plan for upgrades and patching. The technical capability that we have in-house is limited, so the opportunity is that we can harvest a whole bunch of capability from OpenText through a service provision, and that will give us expertise that we don't have. And that's really good to be able to know that the people that are supporting us are accessible and that we can communicate them when we need to. Oil Search doesn't just explore for gas and oil, it also has a foundation called the Oil Search Foundation, and what is a foundation that gives back to the people of Papua New Guinea. And that means it proactively is involved in programs and offering support to the communities within Papua New Guinea, basically in areas of medical support, infrastructure, supporting the government in their programs that they have, and providing protection for violence against women. Proactive participation in the development of the country by the corporate sector was not only needed but seen as an obligation.